Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jody Breeze checking in. You know, for those of y'all that might not know the kid or act like you might not know the kid, I started rapping in like 2003, 2004. A lot of people know me from the Boys in the Hood movement with Bad Boy South, Block ENT. I was actually Jazzy Faye's first artist, me and Sierra, which we signed to Show Enough Records through Warner Brothers. I pretty much been in the game for a minute. I did a lot of writing for a lot of people. I wrote like 7 to 8 songs on the Press Play album for Puff, like the album before the Last Train to Paris. I wrote like eight songs on there. I wrote 2 singles of his, which is the Come to Me with the Pussycat Doll girl. She's beautiful. I wrote the one with Mario. I don't know the name of it, but I wrote that one. I did a couple joints for Lloyd, Gorilla Zoe. I wrote all the Boys in the Hood stuff, Young Jock, Jazzy Faye. You know, I've done a couple things. Oh man, you know, like the last couple years, man, I've been trying to get out these contracts I've been in, you know, that I've been telling y'all about. I was signed to Warner Brothers through Jazzy Faye, which is Show Enough Records. So I had to get out of that little situation. I was never signed to Block ENT. I want to get that understood too, because a lot of people think I was signed to Block ENT, and a lot of people wonder why my album was never put out. My album was never put out because I was signed to Warner Brothers / Show Enough. So during the Boys in the Hood movement time, I focused more on the group than I did my project. So therefore, I put my project to the back burner, you know, to make the Boys in the Hood movement as big as it was, you know. And you know, for a lot of people don't know, I was a big part of that. You know, I had a lot to do with the success. Nothing. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. I don't listen to nothing, man. You know, it's so much music and so many different types of, you know, movements going on right now. Like I try to balance it out. You know, I might hear it now and then in the club or whatever, but as far as me rhyme to it, like it's nothing out there really too much. You know, no offense to nobody, but nothing really too much that I'm bumping in the car. I like to bump the old stuff. I still got the 400 Degrees in the car and Machiavelli from Tupac. You know, I still like listening to the 8 Ball MJGs, the old Pimp C, Bun B. You know, I like that old Trick Daddy, that Trick Love the Kids. You know, I'm on that kind of movement, man. I ain't really too much on this little new stuff going on right now. But shouts out to everybody that get money doing their thing, though. I pretty much recorded with everybody, man. It ain't too many cats that I would like to do a song with. I would rather like go get people that doesn't really do anything no more, like your Lauryn Hills and your Andre 3000s and, you know, them kind of people. I would rather do like a real cut, sit down cut with those two people. Man, I just put out Welcome to the Future Part 2, and a lot of people don't know and don't understand the rap game. It's like you don't necessarily have to put albums out to do something. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that's put albums out and they're not selling, they're not doing anything with their albums. I've been putting mixtapes out from the beginning, but my mixtape is more like an album. You know, because I don't try to do too many jacking for beats. I like to use original tracks and, you know, give the people what they really want. So far as the mixtape game, man, I can say hands down, like, I got mixtapes like for days is way better than a lot of albums I done heard. People gotta understand the game first before they can understand the music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can go in the studio and make a song and come up with an album in 10 minutes. There's a lot of people doing that. You know, they're just rapping on anything, put it out, you know, seeing what they do. I'm more of a lyricist. I'm more of a musician. Like I love music, so it's like I try to take my time and, you know, give the people what they asking for. I think music today is more for kids and, you know, the dancing era. I think the dancing era has came back. And all the people that like to dance is, you know, young people like to get in the club and express themselves. So it's like from when I came to the game, it was more street, more hood, but at the same time more classy, more money, more togetherness, you know what I mean, more loyalty. Like right now it's just everybody for themselves. It's like whatever he doing, he wants to try to copy that just to get in his shoes. It's like it's no more creativity anymore. It's like everybody's just following suit. And me, man, I'm one of them artists, man. It's like I try my best to not be like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And as far as walking around with 30 guys, 40 guys, you know, I ain't got time to be around that many people, to be honest. You know what I mean? I'm one of the guys, you can come holler at me any kind of way. Security, no security. I just like to get across to my fans just to let them know I'm just as human as you are. You know, so at the end of the day, I try to make my music the same way, man. I do what I feel. I never wrote anything. I want to clear that up real quick right now, because there's a lot of people out here right now just starting to say that they never wrote, or because people don't understand how difficult it is to go in the studio and make a whole song without writing it down. I never done it, and I make hits after hits after hits. And let me clear something up. Just because you haven't heard the song doesn't make my song not a hit. You feel what I'm saying? Hits are any song that's being remembered by anybody. That's a hit. If you can listen to a song and you can memorize everything I said within 2 times of playing it, it's a hit. It don't have to be on the radio. It don't have to go on TV for it to be a hit. I have plenty hits. I have plenty songs that I can go perform and the whole crowd will know. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jody Breeze checking in right now. I want to give a big ups to my partner Prestige Filmworks. Always getting in, always on his grind. Much love, big ups. Holla at your partner Jody Breeze, aka the Young Gunner. I hear.
Sounds kinda horrible, don't it? Yeah, I know. Keep thinking the nigga hoe if you wanna. It's not a game, off top, going up.